Welcome to MojoPlays. Prepare to be bamboozled because today we're looking at 8 things you didn't know you could do in Apex Legends.
Oh god. Gotta make it. You gotta make it. Pulling off.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Pathfinder can hook people. Pathfinder's signature grapple is a great way to get around the map in Apex, and it can change the way you fight as well. Rather than just hooking onto buildings, Pathfinder can also use his grapple on enemy players. If you land your Q ability on someone, you'll be pulled towards each other. This trick is great if you want to fight in close quarters with a shotgun, or if you just want to get a slight advantage in a fistfight. Though it doesn't do damage, the hook can surprise opponents and yank them away from dying teammates. Even if it's not as fatal as, say, Scorpion Spear from Mortal Kombat, Pathfinder's grapple can change the tide of a battle.
Get over here!
Respawn banners go to the team, not a single player. When a teammate dies, retrieving their banner and bringing it to a respawn beacon is a dangerous task. While it may appear that whoever grabs the banner has to activate the beacon themselves, the banner is actually given to your whole squad. This means a team can spread out to pick up a banner and then activate a respawn within seconds of each other. Get to a respawn point fast too, since each beacon can only be used once. Though it sounds pretty basic, this knowledge can help your team revive players way faster than players who are still unaware of the banner mechanics. Running out of slides boosts your speed. The slide is one of the most exciting movement options that Apex brings to the table, especially when you're constantly running. While sliding is certainly a quick way to go down hills, it's also a good way to run fast on flat terrain. Since you speed up during a slide, clicking out of a slide at peak velocity will set you running at full speed. The best technique is to alternate between running and sliding to assure you're always keeping up your momentum. Constantly switching into slides also makes you a pain to hit for enemies, so you can escape battles quickly and with ease. You can wall hang. With the wall climbing in Apex Legends, you can easily access high points in areas to look down on enemies. If you let go of your W key or control stick when you hit the top of the climb, however, you grab the ledge instead. From your hanging position, you can peek over and survey enemy positions while avoiding enemy fire. You can't shoot while on a wall though, so make sure to get out of there fast if an enemy is nearby. Needless to say, the wall hang is a great way to scout out dangerous areas safely while giving you a lot of movement options. Downed players can use Wraith's Dimensional Rift.
Pop and smoke.
Wraith's Dimensional Rift creates 2 portals on the battlefield that transport you across huge distances in seconds. Though most players are running or walking through the portals, you can also move through them when you're knocked down. It may take a little longer to crawl over to the entrance, but this strategy allows dying players to get out of a hairy situation. Sneaky Wraiths can also use the portal as an indirect way to safely revive their teammates. The rifts give downed players a way right back into the fight when they're healed up as well. While portals are a great way to just avoid damage, strategic players can really confuse and outplay their enemies with a rift. You can use enemy Wraith portals. Since Wraith's rifts are a simple transportation ability, you can actually move through them regardless of which team activates them. If you're chasing an enemy who escapes with a portal, you can follow them and finish the job. This also opens up strategies against enemies who use your rifts, as you can throw grenades at your portal exit. If you use a portal to leave a fight, you can turn around to ambush enemies that come behind you. Some players also start a rift next to their teammates and then run over to the enemies to bait them into a trap. Given that everyone can use Wraith portals repeatedly for a time, there's a lot of creative ways to exploit them in battle. Bloodhound can sense the real Mirage.
Marking our surroundings.
Mirage's decoy turns him invisible and creates a hologram that appears to be the real deal. As Bloodhound's Beast of the Hunt ability outlines any enemy in red, he can actually see the invisible Mirage. Players need to be careful and observant, however, since the hologram itself also appears red to Bloodhound. Footsteps are the biggest giveaway, as only the real Mirage leaves steps on the ground. Though you might not realize you're looking at an invisible Mirage every time, there is still an edge over players who just see the decoy. With all of his detecting abilities, Bloodhound can truly become a nightmare for even the best Mirage players. Pinging your inventory.
I need an extended light mag.
You can ping everything in Apex Legends, whether it's a waypoint, enemies, or weapons on the map. If you open up your inventory though, you can ping for items and power-ups that you need. From your inventory screen, you can ping for ammo, health, shields, or whatever types of grenades you currently have. This trick also works for armor, as well as things like knockdown shields and backpacks. You can also go to individual weapon add-ons to ping for scopes, clips, barrels, and stocks. With such a fleshed out way to communicate through simple button presses, you can say a lot in Apex Legends without ever using a microphone.
Thanks.
Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.